Hi lovely, and welcome to Natural Fertility with Katie. So today we have how do I track my menstrual cycle. You might have heard this is quite important for working out when you're fertile and the best time to get down to it. So the first step is to get a journal or make your own. I'll show you mine. I just like to decorate it a little bit. So you literally just need a few sheets of paper, fold it in half, decorate the front, or you can buy a journal, notepad, whatever suits you. Second step is on the first page, write down today's date. Step 3 is to write down the day of your menstrual cycle that you are in. Now, if you've just started tracking, you might have no idea, so I always advise just putting day ? So you can get in the habit of doing this. And then when it comes to the first day of your bleed, you'll write that down as day 1. So some people ask, is it the time that I start spotting, or sometimes you get a little bit of blood just before you start your period? So no, it's the first day of your full bleed. So step number 4 is to track your cervical fluid. So basically, whatever is coming out of your vagina, you want to take a little note about what that might be. So whether it's bright red blood, clots, brown blood, or if you're not on your period, it might be, it could be quite dry, and you can write down dry, or it could be moist, it could be slippery if you're ovulating. And there's no right or wrong here. You can write down any like color change, consistency, just whatever you think is important. And don't look up too much online what your mucus should be like at different phases of your cycle, as it is really different for everyone. It's important to get to know what's normal for you. That being said, if something is really concerning, then always talk to your doctor or someone like me, and I may be able to help. So step number 5 is jotting down any other physical symptoms. So typically on your period, this might be if you're getting cramps or headache or backache, or if you're ovulating, it might be ovulation pain around your ovaries, any kind of sharp pain, or it might be more so just feeling really tired and achy, a bit brain foggy or fatigued. So anything that's going on that feels quite physical. And then the final step, step 6, is just to jot down any emotions that you're feeling. So it could be horny, angry, teary, disappointed, like literally whatever you're feeling. And for each of these steps, it can literally just be one word if you don't have time, or there might be other days where you actually want to write quite a bit down about how you're feeling emotionally or physically, or what's coming out of you. So you've just got those 3 things to record. But if you're a bit more spiritually inclined, like myself, bonus step is to write down anything kind of spiritual that's going on that given day. So it might be a particular dream that you've had, it might be any sort of like downloads or messages that you're receiving that you feel are really important to your life. Or it might be a particular practice that you felt drawn to. So maybe one day you feel more like drumming, another day more meditating, dancing, yoga nidra, whatever it may be. And what practice you're drawn to, your dreams and the messages you're receiving can also give you a really good idea of where you are in your cycle. So that's really interesting to track alongside. Now there's loads of other things that you can track, but when we're keeping it simple just for the purposes of understanding where we are in our cycle for our fertility, then these are the 3 key areas. So it's just your cervical fluid, your physical symptoms, and your emotional symptoms or feelings. So if you found this helpful and you'd like a little free template, drop me a yes in the comments or drop me a message and I can send that straight over to you. And if you did find this valuable, give it a like, give it a share around with some friends and family. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.